Okay, chess.com playing against Kubeka from the Czech Republic. Welcome to this video playing Kubeka. Bishop e2 first. London system. Knight b d7, excellent. Otherwise, I don't know what to do. b6. I had this a million times lately. Seems to be the most common setup. This is basically more or less with c5, a red here opening with reversed colors. Queen e8, slightly surprising. Let's play e5. I kind of want to allow him to do that. Probably up to knight a3 because I want him actually to play e4 because that will give my bishop some active options. Okay, knight comes to c4, putting pressure on e5, but nothing that black needs to worry about. Queen e7. I'll probably do best to do something like this. And my intention is bishop f3. We'll probably go e4, okay, then we go back. Now we are ready for c4, c5 type of advance. He wants to play f4 himself. Is that something to worry about? I'm not sure. Start with bishop f1. See if he wants to play f4 now. Okay, I really like that move. First of all, it hangs a pawn. But I'm just gonna take f4. Did he mean to do that? With f4, take knight f3, bishop e5. Yeah, he seems to get away with it. I mean, he plays f4 and then tries to trap my bishop. So, can you hear the weather? Oh, the weather outside is something. Let it snow. Well, it's not snowing, but it's the weather is very aggressive. This is not a good move. I take here. He takes back. I take here. Takes back. I take on f4. And now the d5 pawn is very much pinned. So what do we take with the rook, or probably the rook? He does get okay. I have to hurry up a bit. It's always the same story. I play better. I'm positionally better or up material, but they play faster. And that's a kind of an imbalance, unfortunately, in 3-minute chess that can play faster. Unbelievable. Okay, why not bishop takes f4, queen f5. Attacking rook here, queen takes, rook takes, queen takes, rook takes. I think I can get away with this. Queen f6, okay. Well, what is he doing? I do not understand. Attack the knight. Maybe queen g3 is my next move, trying to initiate the exchanges. I want to block the first rank, so maybe I move this knight to protect c1, preventing an infiltration. So he just gives it up. Excellent. Excelente. Okay. Yeah, that was a nice... Okay, let's analyze it, actually. So we had a London system. So everything is normal up to here. Knight b7, most common move. Although I think knight after d7 or knight c6 is the best option. d6, usually going for a reversed ready, but queen e8, usually they go c5 here. And this position I've had plenty of times. Probably bishop d3 and queen e2 next. And either they try to play e5, or sometimes they go... I had this a couple of times, where they just try and play like it's colors reversed. But the difference here is, if it was colors reversed, it would be black's move here. You know, him being white if it was a normal ready. But the difference here is that I can play e4. But with colors reversed, there's no e5 for black, because it will be his move. He will play knight e4 and get control of this square. But now e4 is a good move. I won a few games like this when this big threat is annoying, and if he does something about it, then e5 is coming. You can't play e6 because this pawn hangs. So useful stuff to know. So he played queen e8. I was kind of anticipating him, wanting him to go e4. So knight a3, so that I have a square on d2 for my knight. Knight e4, knight c4. Putting pressure on e5, but nothing to worry about. Probably black is fine here objectively if you find some good moves. f5, bishop f3. I want this, but maybe it's not so great. Only the computer can tell. Bishop f1. Hoping that if he plays f4, maybe I can take, and this is weak, but I'm not sure. Maybe he can just play f4 here. So maybe it's not so great. d5, c4. I thought actually if I take, he just goes here. And this bishop is kind of caught up. I mean, I can take like this. Maybe I can go queen b3 also here and get away with things. g3 seems a bit too weakening, but it might save the bishop. And the problem, I'm not losing the bishop, but the thing is, let's say I move something, I don't know. What do I do? What do I do? Well, I just want to demonstrate. Let's play a nothing move. Of course I would never play this, but the problem is the bishop is not trapped, but it has to give itself up for and black will have a very good game here with the bishop pair, etc. So instead c4, c6, and now rook c1, and after f4, this is probably the losing blunder. Here I recognized the tactic here with this theme. Takes, take on c8, and take on e4. I thought he would play something like this, attacking rook and bishop. The rook has to move. This was my initial calculation, but can he just play bishop c6 here? Maybe he can. I've got a lot of pawns though, so I mean something like this is not catastrophic. Maybe I'm even better. I have 2 pawns for the exchange. The king seems safe. This is hanging. Probably I play g3 next and try to get organized. So queen f5 maybe a better chance, but he played what? Queen g6 after rook e7. He simply threw in the towel. So okay. What can you take away from this game? I think mostly, you know, recognizing tactics, tactical opportunities, like I did with diagonal and the pin, and you're playing for something. This bishop, this diagonal, rook c1, playing with the bishop. But maybe yeah, probably wasn't so great if he just goes f4 there early, but. An okay game, nothing great, but okay.